We have the white team, team number 2, versus the purple team and team number 3. Let's meet the team in white. Number 3, number 1, Caitlin Scambalone. Number 2, Kate Rathnam. Number 6, Leora Cook. Number 10, Brooke Sumner. Number 11, Devin Livingston. Number 14, Logan Madigan. Number 19, Maeve Devendorf. Number 22, Brooke Malkinoff. Number 36, Ashlyn Roberts. Number 39, Danielle Sweetenowski. Number 64, Ava Tallchief. Number 66, Alexis Kromalny. Number 77, Callie Brancato. Number 78, Jayla Thompson. And number 80, Kia Swamp. In goal for the team in white, Taylor Frank. Now let's meet the lineup for the purple team. Team number 2. Number 1, Hannah Davis. Number 7, Margaret Melvin. Number 8, Alyssa Nichols. Number 12, Keelan O'Brien. Number 13, Reese Burrell. Number 15, Katie Malaber. Number 16, Mia Estelle. Number 17, Molly Guzik. Number 23, Ella Brennan. Number 25, Caroline Lytle. Number 32, Callie Cross. Number 40, Lucy Ruler. And in goal, number 44, Tegan Colhane. All right, time to get this game started. Game 6, it's the last game of the 2024 group. I'm here with Jay O'Brien and Craig Chamberlain. And I think this one's going to be the last game of the day for this group, and I think it's going to be the best game. Can you give him some volume?
Yeah, I agree. I think this is going to be a good one. Should be a close one. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
I think besides the first game of the day with this group, I think all the games have been pretty competitive.
Yeah, for sure. Good goaltending play, fast pace. You could tell it's the last game. There are a lot of smiles right now. Molly Guzik for purple. Devin Livingston, number 11 for white on the draw.
Normally, those two would play in the same midfield line against each other today. Picked up by Alyssa Nichols.
Yeah.
Wow. Guzik, strong right, takes a shot, scores on Frank. 1-0 for the purple team.
Tipped pass. Nichols brings it up. Keelan O'Brien brings it over to Molly Guzik. And it looks like a little clear out. Oop. A little floor hockey action. Finally, Ashlyn Roberts picks it up for white. She's going to see Devin Livingston over the middle.
Livingston with a goal. I switched. That's purple. That's video people to each. It's not that big a deal. Okay, looks like number 64, Ava Tallchief, is going to have an 8-meter shot here.
Good move. Switched hands, yeah. Callie Cross in the middle to Hannah Davis.
Hannah Davis with a fine shot. Tough angle.
HD, Hannah Davis, high def, we call her.
Big dog, I call her.
Leora Cook, Kate Rathman.
Kate Rathman. Look at this change of direction. I love this kid. I wish she would go all the time. Brooke Sumner. Yeah. Out to Ava Tallchief. Rathman.
Oh,
good
look.
Feed.
Inside to Leora Cook for the goal.
Yep, the Pittsford connection. The Panther pride.
We do that. Crazy.
So, Ronnie, what do you know about this resurgence of the Empire State game thing going on?
You know, this is the will be the second year they did it. It's really, you know, they call it the resurgence of the Empire State Games. It's really not, because when we played Empire State Games, you didn't have to pay $600.
Exactly, it was free.
All right, and so it's definitely, you know, it's a tournament with, you know, that goes region by region in New York, and it's not cheap. It's expensive, and you know, I'm not a you know, us Monster Kids just have way too much going on this summer to add another tournament, another cost of $600. So I don't go out and actively, you know, promote my Monster Kids to do it. If they want to do it, I support them 100%. But I just don't. I'm not out there making phone calls saying, "Hey, you should go do this," because I think it's a lot to add on to the, you know, especially the 2024 group this summer, who's going to have, you know, 4 to 5 tournaments, and plus they're going to be going to camps and clinics, and plus, of course, America Select for the, you know, the top kids.
Yeah.
It's just a lot to add one more thing and one more cost of.
Right. I remember back in the day when I would coach in the Empire State Games, and it was free, and you got your sweatpants, and you stayed at the dorms at Binghamton or UB or wherever it was, or Cortland. And, you know, it was an honor because it truly was the best, you know, 16, 17 kids per region. And it wasn't always competitive because some regions were not anywhere up to the level of play. And now when you see $600 attached for a midweek tournament, you know, my question is, are any coaches coming?
Well,
there were some coaches last summer. We had some Monster Kids participate as they were trying to build it out. The Western team wasn't very well represented until Monster Kids stepped in and filled out that roster, and they got the bronze medal out of it at the 24 age group. But there really weren't that many coaches in attendance. I think the ones that were there were clearly watching the 23s, but yeah, it's different now. It's not really the Empire State Games, but the idea of representing your region, you know, has some appeal. Not every kid can make American Select. Not every kid can make what's the other one that's named after a shoe company? I forget what that one's called.
Under Armour.
Oh, the Under Armour. And you know, so it gives more kids a chance to play. But you're right. I think the price is a little off-putting.
And the other thing that caught me, Jay, when I saw the email about it, historically, there was one team, and it was the best team at that age. It was, you know, generally comprised of all sophomores and juniors, because it wasn't senior oriented. And now we have age classes, and where it's using the same name, it's a different model.
It's a much different model. Much different model.
Devin Livingston with a nice shot and a rebound. She gets her own rebound and shoots the ball in. But back to what you're saying, right, there's 4 age groups. And like I said, I'm not the spender of my parents' money, and
Right.
they can make decisions, and I recommend that they make decisions what's best for them. It's just I can't be the Pied Piper out there saying, hey, go do this, when I'm obviously pushing. We have top level kids. I'm trying to make sure America Select is healthy, and plus the tournaments that we already signed up and have to go to.
Right.
So it's a lot. It can be a lot in the summer.
I think there will be some parents who may want to rethink whether that's an option, or some of the combines and showcases out there that are established that have a good following from the coaches, and then everybody has to make their decision. But look, we know what travel sports involves, and I think there are events that take advantage of parents wanting to get their kids in front of the right people. But that being said, look, for the first year last year, they managed to pull it off. The kids had a good time. I would wager on the 24s. There were probably 7 or 8 monster kids, and they had a blast.
And that's what it's all about, to be honest with you. I mean, as long as they're having fun, I support it. And I know Coach Lopez is I'm not sure which age group he's doing or what he's in charge of, but I'm glad to lend my support to any time someone is providing opportunities for kids. I didn't want to be tasked with with telling all my monster kids, hey, they had to go do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a slippery slope. If you did it for this event, you'd be inundated with
the next event and the next event.
Right.
Kate Rathnam with the ball, with the dodge.
Good job by Margaret Melvin to hold up.
Brooke Sumner with the shot. Ava Tallchief with the rebound. Good strong D by Molly Guzik. Over to Ella Brennan, up to Kelly Cross. One more, and Guzik's going to try something. Yep.
She did it around the world earlier. It just went wide.
The creativity.
Nice take to the goal by Cross there.
As I said in game 1, I'd venture to say Kelly Cross has the highest shooting percentage here today. She's got to be about 7 out of 8. And Alyssa Nichols with another interception. Alyssa Nichols in this game is going to be on my early Pittsford Hots watch. Hannah Davis has got something to say, though. There's an answer, too.
I was going to say, don't.
Yep. Mia Estelle. Tiptoeing the line.
She didn't slide in.
Not this time.
This time.
Safe.
Great midfield.
As our official at midfield gives her the safe call. Hannah Davis on the ride on Brooke Sumner, I believe, or
no,
Alexis Cromanley. Yep. Forces a tough pass. Picked. Davis, here we go. Yep, just casually puts it away.
Places it in the goal.
Yep. That girl is no Swedish and all Finnish. Ashlyn Roberts. Brooke Malkinoff.
She's had a strong day
from
too.
below the goal line. Extends her reach and wraps it around to the far top corner. Ashlyn Roberts.
Picks it off, finishes the ball.
Talk about hiding her reach to steal that. Kept her elbow tucked so that the goaltender couldn't see how far she could reach. She's got the wingspan equal to 2 California Condors. And so good at hiding her extension. Maeve Diefendorf. Here's a sleeper that's going to come on for us.
Brighton, New York.
Yep.
Maeve D. Just come back. Finishes. She will not be denied.
Absolutely. Lucy Ruler looking. over to
Melvin.
Margaret Melvin. I'm going to get it right. I apologize.
Oh, puts
Kelly
the ball in
Cross.
the corner. Cross one-on-one with Ashland.
That's a
Tucks
big
her
win.
Stick.
Yep. Kate Rathnam on Alyssa Nichols. Good feed.
Leora Cook in the goal.
The money ball.
The Rathnam to Cook connection.
Here comes Guzik to Davis.
Oh, goes
Behind
wide
the
with
back.
the backhand.
Brooke Sumner, defended by Mia Estelle. Estelle on the hip. Great look, tall chief, and a great save by Tegan Culhane. The outlet to Estelle. Davis cherry picking over the top. And it's starting to become a runaway.
It's almost 4-goal game, Coach.
I was talking for the Canandaigua Hots player of the game in purple.
Oh. See, we still got a ball game here.
We do.
Who's going to pick this up? I'm going to go with, looks like number 80. Kia Swamp comes up with it and loses the ball over the
It's going to be
over the
purple ball.
bench.
Or it should be purple ball. Let's see what occurs. Ball's back in play. What it is.
It's pass inside.
Behind the
a
back.
Back pass. Or shot by number 78, Jayla Thompson.
Malabar. Uh-oh, get ready for your ankles.
Oh, Katie, shoot the ball.
You know, that's one of the growths here is understanding that you don't have to score from 3 feet to 5 feet. At this age, the way these girls shoot the ball, they can shoot and score from 8 meters. And not take the beating to the head that you don't have to.
Oh,
Taylor
scooped up
Frank.
by Taylor Frank.
She was looking for the long outlet. And nobody broke. Good handle.
Cross comes up with it.
The break for Caroline Lytle, one of the top defenders on the 24 purple team.
Rips it. Caroline Lytle, the defender, rips it in the corner.
Devin Livingston is not going to care for that. Let's see what she goes.
Nice look inside. Malkinoff.
Ashlyn Roberts. Pick and roll.
Good move there.
Defended well. Really well defended. Foul on the play, though. Love the slides of this group defensively.
They crash hard.
Yep. Well, they're seeing the two-man game, and they're sending the second slide. Malkinoff's pretty good from the 8.
Puts it away on Tegan Culhane.
Pretty steady. She's confident that they can't bump her off, and she's going to get the shot she wants, so she goes in with confidence.
She's had a good day.
Yep. And here she is. Big dog. Just too easy. Too easy.
I was glad that she gave the look over her shoulder
Yep.
to see where Roberts was.
Yep.
Because when she practices driving, she doesn't look over her shoulder. She's due to get her permit next month.
Ruh-roh.
No, you're not kidding.
Ruh-roh. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Once she gets it, I may not be hunting in Canandaigua quite as much.
Oh, well,
Oh, my.
Yvonne.
Coach, she's got to get through the widow before she gets her license.
I know.
I'm not familiar. What's a widow?
Well, she makes 16-year-old applicants take the test more than once.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yep. Yep.
As a matter of fact, we have a 16-year-old in our house who will not be going to Canandaigua. We may go to Dansville in Tennessee.
You know, the widow, I'm going to make a guess, is the same one that got my son.
Yeah.
The only one of my children that can drive. Both the girls passed. They can't drive a lick. My son.
Good driver.
Yeah, right?
And the widow got him.
Yep. Yep.
There was a week it's 2 years ago now at Monster where the widow got 6 or 7 Monster kids in the same week.
Yeah.
Widow.
Oh. Double team by Roberts and Devendorf on Malabar out. Reese Burrell.
Dangerous propelling. You know,
30 seconds.
Sometimes I wonder if it's a good move to double Malabar because it forces her to go.
Mm-hmm.
Be 5-on-4 for about 25 more seconds.
And they're all even. Reese Burrell hanging out deep, ready to break.
Coach Madigan let her out about 15 seconds early.
Well, you know what? That's 15 more seconds than any of his cards have served today.
That is true. You know, we had fun watching the 25s this morning. I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed it's a 6th game. I've really enjoyed watching these kids, especially knowing that, you know, their date is coming up this September. I think a lot of schools would be very lucky to have this group. A good bunch.
Absolutely no question. But, hey, here's the great thing. We got the 23s coming up, Jay, and you're more than welcome to stay the rest of the night with us. We have 6 more games of lacrosse.
I'll have to
the good news is I
I
spoke with someone. They're willing to give Keelan a ride home so that you can stay because you've been an invaluable member of this broadcast team.
No, I told Keelan she could play in the next 6 games. She said, perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Mo's going to make an appearance to play, too.
Yeah.
Well, if you see me grab my coat, I'm just going to the bathroom. I promise.
Nice job by Leora Cook with the dip and
I heard
dunk.
Jeff Colson say that once when he was playing hockey with us.
Yeah. This has turned into a tight game. We got 15 all here.
15 all.
Yeah. What do we got for time left? Because we're at 30 total. We got 12 minutes, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We could hit 40 in this game.
The next game starts at 5. So
5.
We got
So 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Good math.
Yep. We got a legitimate chance of this being our highest scoring game yet. Although the pace of play is slowed down. But Hannah Davis with the check on the goaltender, Taylor Frank. Over to Molly Guzik.
HD passes into Guzik for the goal.
Good run and jump, and great job by Tegan Culhane stepping out because the second slide didn't come. And Culhane is rewarded with the ball for the outlet. Up to Margaret.
Yeah, Melvin.
Melvin.
Melvin, number 7.
Go.
Going to the hoop.
Atta girl.
Melvin with the goal.
Switching hands.
Puts the purple team up by 2. 78, Jayla Thompson up to number 1, Caitlin Scambalone. Malabar going after her. Eight-meter shot coming in by number 77, Kaylee Brancato. Save by Culhane.
Yeah, outlet to Nichols. Nichols to Burrell. Reese.
Yes, Reese Burrell finishes it.
Showing that you can shoot from outside.
The 30-yard bounce shot.
Even on a breakaway.
It's great.
Reese Burrell is just, from gymnast to lacrosse player, has been a tremendous jump from sport to sport, and she's doing wonders.
Absolutely. That reminded me, do you remember when they first started doing penalty shot shootouts and Gretzky would take a slap shot from above the top of the circles and he'd score every time?
Watching those highlights in present day is just, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Well, the goaltending really wasn't as good then.
That's true. That is true. No question. There's a whole different style. But the places he put the puck. I was at a game in L.A. The Oilers were playing the Kings, and Gretzky got a pass around his own blue line.
Woo!
Probably did that.
Yep, pretty much. Cut across in front of his bench, and then cut across the blue line. Two trailing defensemen subbed into the end of the box at the red line. A forward that he never saw came out of the door by the blue line. Both defensemen jumped to Gretzky. The forward, Gretzky dropped it to him, and the kid walked in alone on a play that he never saw. And I know he never heard it because I was sitting behind the bench, so there was no verbal. So, pretty impressive.
So Gretzky was that good.
Is that good?
He was that good, for
Yep.
sure.
He knew there was a line change behind him and put the puck in a spot.
Davis against Roberts gets a pass in.
Kelly Cross.
Like the stick work.
The contortionist. That was impressive. HD with the good look.
Nice play by Maeve Diefendorf on Ella Brennan to get a piece of that shot.
Absolutely good active stick. There's a matchup in the corner I want to see here. This is the one I want to see. Rathnam against Hannah Davis. Both of them tremendous feet.
Rathnam gets to the goal.
Yep.
She's quick.
Absolutely. Quietly, I've got her in my conversation for the white player of the game.
Mia Estelle going against Leora Cook.
Got to push into the crease there. Yep.
Goal's good.
Yep. Goal is good. Good call.
So while we're on that subject, I think I've been impressed this game with Brooke Molkanoff for sure, and she's had a really good day.
Yep.
And then for purple, it might be time for Hannah Davis.
I'm with you on that one. Yep.
Nice job by Logan Madigan there to put it away.
Yep.
And we're at 38.
Four, actually.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Actually, 3, because you said 48.
That's fine.
It's all right.
Next one starts at 5.
Yep. Yep. Reese Burrell with the post.
going to come. We still got a game. It's a 2-goal game.
2-goal game.
I agree.
White's up by
And we might get to that 40. That was the line we said for this one.
20-18.
Yeah. Hannah Davis.
Yeah, I'm going with Hannah, but I noted that Callie Cross has had a good game. Alyssa Nichols has had a good game.
Yeah.
Purple's got Mia Estelle is having a good game. Purple's got a few candidates, but actually, you know what? After not catching that pass, she's out.
Good cut by Roberts.
Nichols
again. We're going to go Co there.
That's fine.
Nichols has got she's had just a super day.
Oh,
Maeve
slips.
Diefendorf with a nice play.
But she's on the spot, the slippery spot.
Yeah. That's the aggression I want to see out of Maeve Diefendorf. Hannah Davis, here we go. Nice catch there, Hannah. Big dog getting ready to roar. Double cut.
Oh, nice save by Taylor Frank.
Ashlyn Roberts with the roll.
Nice inside roll. Puts it away.
Yeah.
That's not the best roll I've ever seen, though. The spin.
No.
No, there's a
Nope.
difference between a roll and a spin.
Oh, roll
Yes.
and the spin. Yeah, gotcha.
Maeve O'Brien has patented the spin.
No question. She's a spin doctor.
The roll. I can't believe how unstoppable that spin is with her.
It is.
Mia Estelle, another one, by the way.
Sticks one.
41 goals.
We'll see what the Ivies think of the spin next year.
Should be spinning out of the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could get McKenna Davis to do the spin.
I'll trade you. Maybe you could teach her the spin if McKenna teaches Mo some footwork.
Logan Madigan, Keelan O'Brien. Nicely defended by O'Brien.
Stick up. Get down.
Rode her right out.
David Tall Chief.
Got a breakaway at
Using
the
those
pass.
legs.
Yep.
So we've got Hannah, Alyssa Nichols, and Brooke Molkanoff.
Yep.
All right.
Oh. And we got Kate Rathnam, too. She's
Kate
had a
was
great
eight.
game. We're going to go 4. Yep. That's the
Okay.
ball game.
All right, that does it for Game 6. We're going to be bringing up Hannah Davis and who's the other one?
Alyssa Nichols.
Alyssa Nichols for
The purple.
the purple team, and Brooke Molkanoff and Kate Rathnam for the white team.
Yep. Hey, I'm joined by Hannah Davis, the Canandaigua Hots, co-player of the game for the purple team. Hannah, congratulations. Tell me about your game.
Thank you. I think as a team we played really well, and we did really good team defense and slid when we needed to.
And slid when you needed to.
Yes.
Very nice. And you were in on a lot of the offense. Goals, assists, impressive on the ride. Tell me what your game style is.
I definitely look to feed more than I look to dodge and shoot, because I like to try to get everyone involved. So I definitely look to feed, and if it's not there, I dodge.
Okay. And for winning, Canandaigua Hots Player of the Game, what are you hoping that your dad will give you?
Maybe a car.
A car, a Jeep?
Yep.
I heard there's free delivery on those
Yeah.
now.
Yes, there are.
Do you know what else there's free delivery on right now?
What?
Thermals.
No.
Yes. Yep. Now, Hannah. All right, a left-handed attack, very prized. You're going to be a high-level recruit. What schools are you interested in? What would be your dream schools? Give me 3.
Boston College, UNC, and Florida.
And Florida. All right. So wide and varied there, but all top-level programs. Hannah, great job today. Congratulations on being the Canandaigua Hots player of the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you hear yourself? Wait, can I? Oh, I can hear myself.
I'm joined by Brooke Malkinoff, one of the Henrietta Hots players of the games today. Brooke, great job today. Tell me a little bit about your lacrosse style and how you felt out there.
I think we were nervous playing with new girls, but we put it together at the end. I'm a midfielder and I play up top, but I like to feed from up top too and look for cutters from the wings.
Well, great job. What schools are you looking at? What would be your dream schools?
Florida's my top, and then it's BC and Clemson.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, best of luck, and I think those are going to be
Thank you.
attainable goals. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, I'm joined by the great Kate Rathnam, the Pittsford Hots co-player of the game for the white team. Kate, tell me about your game today.
I think I played good defense, and I think that I got back on defense, and I had a few good dodges, and I think altogether we just were really fast-paced and just made the easy and smart decisions.
I thought so too. What do you think one of your greatest attributes, if a college coach is watching today, what's your greatest attribute?
I think my speed and my quickness and change of direction.
Change of direction. I agree. Absolutely. What are some dream schools for you?
Clemson and Villanova.
Clemson and Villanova. I think those are attainable. Best of luck. Great job today,
Thank
Kate.
you.
Oh, one last question. What's your favorite blizzard?
Snickers.
Snickers?
Yeah.
All right. There may be one in the offing.
Thank
All right.
you.
Congrats. Okay. Last and definitely not least, Alyssa Nichols is our Spencerport Hots player of the game for the purple team. Alyssa, tell me about your game.
We played really good team defense as a whole, and I thought we did really well in moving the ball.
Okay. And tell the coaches what positions you play in school and in club and what teams and schools you play for.
On my high school team, Spencerport, I play attack in midfield, and on Monster Purple, I play defense.
Okay. And what was your favorite tournament this summer and why?
This summer?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but it was definitely the time we beat Skywalkers. You weren't there, but we
In the
FaceTimed
G8,
you.
yep.
Yeah, the G8 tournament.
Yep. All right. What schools are you hoping for?
Vanderbilt, Pitt, and Denver.
Oh, absolutely. You do great there. What's your GPA? Tell the coaches.
It's a 4.0, but I feel like it's also a 96, 97.
Fantastic. All right. Congratulations. Great job today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.